Listen, I hate culture wars because the political culture was a setup to pit us against each other and distract us. The only reason I'm doing this is I'm not trying to beat up on Democrats or anything, but I just want to make this obvious to you so you can rise above it and start looking at the bigger picture.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens. Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
The first and most fundamental responsibility of a government is to protect its citizens. If your government is not putting the citizens first, then it's illegitimate. That's the reason why most Africans hate their government because they don't have the experience of being put first. They have the perception that the government is only for the government and whoever is with them. You wouldn't clap, you wouldn't stand for America first, for your citizens first. Now, what does that tell you? You Democrats that want to politicize everything, what does that tell you about these people? These are supposed to be our leaders. They also refuse to clap for for a grieving American family who lost a family member because of of a criminal illegal alien. An American citizen was killed by somebody, and you don't want to clap for that family because it challenges your political position. So your political position is not American citizens first. Is that what you're saying? You wouldn't clap for the fact that the border is now secure because it makes you politically, because you lost the political fight. So you're serving your politicians for the sake of politics. So it's not about American citizens winning, it's about you being right. It's about you having political victory. They also refuse to applaud for calling out political violence. I know that there are different reasons. People have different beliefs as to why Charlie Kirk was murdered. At the end of the day, that is political violence. Even if it was, America's greatest ally, is still political violence. And so, why would you want to defend that? Why wouldn't you stand against political violence? You don't want to they also refuse to applaud for keeping criminal aliens out of the country or in jail. So you want criminal aliens because they are immigrants, it's okay for them to be criminal, it's okay for them to be free. If it's an American citizen that is a criminal, you want them in jail. But if they are an immigrant, they have to be free. This is just another case in point. They refuse to applaud Trump reducing the prices of almost every drug that is being sold in America. This is something that Democrats have been clamoring for. Bernie Sanders is, all of them have been talking about healthcare is too expensive, but they will not clap because Trump is the one that did it. Now, what does that tell you about these people? These are our leaders. These are your leaders. This is the people that are supposed to be representing you, American citizens. Trump has delivered something that they all want and they all support, yet they wouldn't stand for it. Why? So, what is the point? What are they trying to say? See, I hate culture wars because, yes, they pit us against each other. That is true. However, if you are not able to see it, you still get caught up in it. When are we going to wake up to realize that it's not the left versus right issue? They say that our politicians are not able to come together to work on anything. But do you see how easy it is for them to agree on foreign policy when it comes to Israel? Now, what does that tell you? Where do their real priorities lie? They are not able to agree to secure our borders. They are not able to agree to implement immigration reform. They are not able to agree to implement economic policy that benefits all. They are not able to agree on anything when it comes to American citizens at home. But when it comes to going to war for another nation, they all agree. Now, what does that tell you about our leaders? If they are not able to agree on things that concern you and your household, on kitchen table matters, but they are ready to go to war for Ukraine, they're ready to put all this money for Ukraine, all this money for all these foreign policies, what does that tell you about our leaders? When are you going to wake up? What is it going to take? You know, I'm done arguing with people about left versus right. I'm just gonna call strikes and balls. We shouldn't be going to war for any reason. We shouldn't be going to war, especially not for our nation. We shouldn't be going to war for, be it Israelis or Iranians or whomever. There's way too many problems here back home. There's no reason why we should be going to war. Why are we going to war? What is the reason? Yet the same people that will vote and in a heartbeat going to defend and prosecute war abroad, they will not stand when they say that your responsibility is to American citizens first. You will not clap. You are not happy that the prices of prescription drugs have dropped to near zero for almost every category in America. That doesn't excite you. That is not a good thing. That is a bad thing. But going to war is good. May God bless you.